Parker Posey, NBC Tonight.
A woman had sex with a 16-year-old kid.
That's not possible. He looked like a man.
He'd slip her ecstasy without telling her.
She is the victim here.
My son is a minor. She's a pedophile.
This just keeps getting better and better.
SVU, next Thursday on NBC and Peacock.
I'm dating Kate Norris.
The defense attorney? This is a conflict of interest.
I'm worried about my client, no one else.
She is putting up a hell of a fight.
She threatened our eyewitness.
Law and Order, next Thursday on NBC and Peacock.
NBC4 News at 11.
And good evening. I'm Kathy Vara. Carolyn Johnson is off tonight. We begin with the winter storm hitting Southern California. You saw it today. Rain came down all over our area, and there is now plenty of fresh snow in our mountain communities. We have team coverage for you. Robert Kovacic is live in Hollywood. But first, let's turn to meteorologist David Bigger for a look at your first alert forecast.
And Kathy, it looks very different right now on radar in comparison to what it looked like just a couple of hours ago. You can see that we've got some rain showers out there right now, but they're all very light, very scattered. Just a couple of patches, and we are still getting some snow in the area mountains. But here's a look at what this weather system looked like as it pushed through the area earlier today. There was some periods of some heavy rainfall, especially for sections of Orange County and the IE, and then down by San Diego, they got a walloping with some of the rainfall this evening. So as we go through the next couple of hours, the winter storm warning remains in effect for the San Bernardino Mountains and the Riverside County Mountains, as well as some of the San Gabriel Mountains, but the winter weather advisory is now gone. We're just looking at a little bit of additional accumulation as we go through the overnight hours, and that combined with a little bit of wind can still make for some hazardous travel conditions. Here's what it looks like right now from our Mount Wilson camera. You see that we've got plenty of snow on some of the trees, just a few clouds lingering. And because we have the clear skies, there's nothing to insulate us tonight, and that means temperatures are going to get very cold by tomorrow morning. In fact, pretty close to record lows in a couple of spots for the morning hours. By the afternoon, though, we have a chance of thunderstorms to talk about. I'll have details on that coming up. And then for this weekend, we're looking sunny and warmer before more rain arrives. I'll have details on all the forecasts coming up in just a couple of minutes. But now let's send things over to Robert Kovacic live in Hollywood.
Hi, David. Well, this was a perfect night to see Harry Potter behind me here at the Pantages, because a couple thousand people just walked out, and many of them were dressed in those warm capes and those scarves from the Harry Potter books and then the movies. But when it comes to the weather, there is another show that we do want to focus on tonight. It is a 24-hour reality show starring parents Jackie and Shadow, and now their 3 children. Tonight, you just have to wonder, is this mama eagle thinking?
It's freezing.
Because while she is tucked up in that nest protecting 3 babies, many of us would agree.
It is way too cold for my liking.
Tonight, the snow is coming down in Gorman, a March storm creating almost whiteout conditions.
Feels like winter out there.
Today in LA, told you this morning, Big Bear was already blanketed and more was to come.
And it's expected to snow until tomorrow morning.
And it was also this morning, high up in that tree in Big Bear, eaglet number 3 started poking through. Remember 2 Thursdays ago when LA felt like an incubator with those record high temperatures? Well, for this first Thursday in March, most of Southern California dripping in rain. West Hollywood and the LA basin sure got wet, but not as bad as it was going to get. Back up in Big Bear, that triplet wasn't going to wait for a break in the rain to break through that shell. And just after the arrival, the night fell, and then the rain started to fall harder in the Inland Empire. And in Rancho Cucamonga, it was rain and hail. This big green blob our meteorologists monitored on radar started its move, first over Orange County, and then spinning its way tonight into San Diego County. Rainfall of up to 2 to 3 inches an hour, submerging cars and forcing at least 7 people to be rescued. And now, for those drying out.
It's really cold.
Oh, yes. I'm sure that's exactly what she's thinking. Oh, Jackie, you know, I know you're staying bundled up with those eaglets underneath you. Kathy, listen, they are meant to handle this cold mountain weather and a winter like this. That's what eagles are born to do. So We believe in you, Jackie and Shadow, and the experts tell us just as long